Hey, it's American Samurai, back with another quick book review. Today we're looking at RWBY After the Fall. E.C. Meyer, story by Carrie Cross and Miles Luna. After Beacon Academy fell, Coco, Velvet, Yotoshi, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, made a new vow no one else would be left behind. It's been a year since Team Coffee saw the school destroyed. The creatures of Grimm, their friends fell in battle or were scattered across remnants. Since then, they've been settling into life at Shade Academy in Volco, fighting hard to finish training so they can find their friend and save the world. When a distress message comes into Shade asking for huntsmen and hunters to defend the refugees from a never-ending stream of Grimm, Team Coffee answers the call without hesitation. But the heat of the desert they're forced to relive their former battles, both from the Fall Beacon and from everything that came before. Okay. This is really well done. I enjoyed it. I know very little about, I guess you call it the RWBYverse. I know about Team RWBY, I know about Juniper, and I know some things about Coco and Velvet. That's about it. I've seen a little bit of the show here and there. I know Ozukon's a little bit like Doctor, where he can be, but instead of being fully transformed, he fuses with somebody. His soul fuses with somebody, which is interesting. I enjoyed it. It was interesting learning about these characters. The flashbacks were really well done, explaining how the team got put together, their personalities, and their interactions with RWBY. And RWBY does actually show up in the story in the flashbacks quite a few times, so she does actually. So that's not a tease. She does show up sometimes. I give this a 5 out of 5. I'm not being a big fan of RWBY and knowing very little. Like I said, when I came into this book, I wasn't expecting too much. But the story was really done well. The characters were really constructed very well, and learning about their individual weapons and skills and abilities. As far as I know, I don't think this team got very much screen time in the show. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong or not. Yeah, I may look into more of the RWBY books in the future, but I can honestly say, even if you just have a passing curiosity in RWBY, then it's definitely worth checking this book out. Yeah, RWBY After the Fall gets a 5 out of 5 from me. Next time, it's American Samurai saying stay safe, stay sane, and keep on reading.